Hey all you sketchy people, welcome back to my channel. Jack here, and in today's video we're going to be going inside Rose City Comic Con here at the Oregon Convention Center. I'll show you the sights, the sounds, the sketchies that make this Comic Con one of my absolute favorites. Well, without further ado, let's get sketchy.
And back at it for another Rose City Comic Con. Getting my booth set up here. Got a nice corner spot on the inner rings of Artist Alley. And I'm getting ready to go. And some new features. I got this attaché case that I've got on the table to hold my playing cards and stickers. And I think it works really nice tying the booth together. Got a new banner stand, went a little bit wider. And I got those really awesome wooden crates stacked up. So I am just about ready to go and just getting things dialed in. Load-in was really awesome. I used the load-in dock, which was really the first time I've ever done that before, and it was a breeze. I usually just always carried my stuff to my booth, but the load-in dock was really great. I got some originals, and like I've always said, if you can bring originals to your booth, I highly suggest you do. They really add a great depth. And those low price point items, got buttons for $1. Got some playing cards. There's my attaché case, which keeps things nice and organized with my stickers and cards. Got all of my books displayed and ready to go for the weekend. We're up to 8 years now. I am ready to go. Let's get sketchy. Rose City Comic Con 2024. What do you got? Here we go.
Set up, just about ready to get going. I finished my PB&J. Pre-show energy, here we go.
Friday, yes. Woo! Robots.
And we got some Bob Ross cosplay. Follow Slow Camera Paparazzi on Instagram to follow along with all these amazing impromptu portraits. Bob Ross, Slow Camera Paparazzi, even gave me a portrait. Thanks.
It was the end of day one.
And I thought I would check in more during the show, but it gets busy. But on my way out, I'll do an artist spotlight. So here you go. Check this artist out.
Oh man, but Steven's still here. Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
Willamette Week.
Yes.
Cartoonist alum.
Yes. This was
I really enjoy Steven's cartooning style, the whole Iltopia universe he has built, and this augmented reality. Check this out.
Look at all these 20s you got here.
so I always tell people everything is augmented, right? And what does that mean, right? Got a $28 bill. Yes. Tickle your fancy.
This is the last comic you did for Willamette Week?
Oh yeah, this one right
Yeah,
here.
I'll get a good video here.
This one right here.
Hey, look at that. It's a moo. A moo? What's a moo? That thing over there.
Damn.
Moo! What? Dummy, that's a cow. A cow? That's not its name. Every time I ask for its name, it says moo. So I call it a moo. Out of respect, you know? No, I don't know. That is by far the dumbest thing I've heard all day from you. Whatever, fool. It says moo. I call it moo. So it's a moo. That's that.
The end of day one. Oh, the sun's not even up anymore. Oh, it's brutal. Oregon Convention Center is a lot. Going to 8 p.m. is tough. Here, it tells me tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's tough. It's long, especially, doing a show like I do where I'm one-man table. Got some good energy. Saw some peeps. Saw some people I know. Down the stairs here. Maybe this is where I parked. Not sure if I picked right or not. I might have to turn around. I am not parked in this garage.
Where's the car?
Well, I thought it was here.
You don't know where we parked?
Turning around. So everybody knows where they're parked, right?
I thought I was parked up there, apparently no.
The question is this where I'm parked? I think we made it. I think I see my car, I do. So, the end of Rose City Comic Con Day 1. A lot of good interactions. Saw a lot of great people I know. Met a lot of new ones. For me, I don't like to talk about how much money you made. That to me is not the point of why I do a show. I do a show on connecting with people. I draw people, sketchy people. I want to meet people and make people connections. That's why I do shows. Sure, making money is good, but my number one moment, my number one point of doing a show is the people. One more thing before I go. I love Comic-Con energy. I mean, look at this vanity plate right here. This vanity plate is awesome. Nerdy G. And then you go right over here. Who are you gonna call? Okay, now. See you tomorrow. Day 2 at the con, and my go-to lunch is classic PB&J. I'm a big fan of the Adams Crunchy Raspberry. Bring food that is not clean. That's on me for putting that back in here. There we go. Bringing food for a con, I think, I rock my booth by myself, so, I gotta pack my lunch. I don't have time to leave my booth to go get food, so I gotta pack my food. And PB&J is classic because it's portable. Here's to you. Cheers, PB&J, sketchy people style. Yeah, one thing I didn't do enough of yesterday is enough water. So we got H2O, we're ready to go.
And doing a little artist spotlight for day 2, here is ceramicist Pilar Swanson, showing off a great array of mug colors, styles, and even clay dinos. Pilar invited me once upon a time to teach an art sketch session for her class while she was teaching, and that was a blast. So we've been in touch and always support some really cool original art. Dinos!
I live in Seattle.
Oh, I love Seattle.
Hey, if you're ever up there.
Yeah, I get up there about like once a year or so. Wow, man, your work is so good.
Likewise, man. I mean, this is what it's all about, right?
Yeah, I love stuff like this. Sharing art
Not as bad as mine.
and learning about each other is the way to go.
I want to build an art community.
Right.
Thanks for sharing your sketchbook, Law. Awesome to meet you, and we'll be in touch. Stay sketchy.
Jason. Rose City Comic Con with Oren and Shannon. We got some Willamette Week action today.
I love it.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, over there. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2.
And here's a couple of Oren's comics. He's often featured in the New Yorker, and both he and Shannon were doing a New Yorker comics panel at the con. And shout out to Shannon for hooking me up with a copy of Too Much Coffee Man.
Woo! We're about the home stretch of day 2, and it's a busy day today. I am feeling it. I am sitting down for the first time today. Let's see if I can elevate this a little bit, get some more ambiance. There we go. That's a little better. But yeah, seen a lot of good familiar faces today. Had a lot of really good interactions. How are you?
Good, how about you?
Good. Have you heard about Sketchy People?
I haven't.
It's a really great project because it's about you and me and everybody we see, and I just notate when and where I saw them, and these are all real events.
That's so cool.
And you could be next.
That's so cool.
Thank you. Sketchy People, you could be next. I just draw people I see and notate when and where I saw them, and you could be next. Yeah, it's all real events. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Yeah. People watching and enjoying like just everyday life. Yeah, it's been a really cool project. Yeah, definitely. In case you don't, it's a busy con. There's my card for you.
I appreciate it.
How are you? Good. Have you heard about Sketchy People? No. It's really fun because it's a people watching project, and I just notate where and when I saw a moment, and these are all real moments, and you could be next. But that's an encouragement.
Yes.
Yeah, feel free to crack a book, take a look, and you might see somebody you know.
How long does it take you to do a sketch?
It takes about a half an hour to an hour, kind of depending on the complexity. Like the robot here was a long sketch, but something a little easier might be like this woman right here. Yeah, it just kind of depends on how busy the art is.
Okay.
And it was freezing cold and 10:30 at night. I'm like, what are you doing down here with a llama? And then I learned all about Cesar and Larry, and now we've done a lot of events together. So
that's awesome.
This project just brings a lot of people together, and it's really fun to do that.
That's so cool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Here's my my card for you.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. Have a good con.
Can I get one of these sticker packs?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, sticker packs are always a lot of fun. That's just perfect. I'll get you $10 back, and there's that back for you. Enjoy. Yeah, thank you very much. And that's a perfect example of engaging with somebody, asking them a question, and then you start talking about your work with them. They learn about it, get somebody to talk, get somebody to look and engage. You know, it's important to try and keep that energy up to engage people, because there's so much stimulus at a show that you can't always, you know, I've been on the other side, and, you know, you kind of get tunnel vision, and unless you get prompted, you know, you might just walk on by. This is really great.
You're going to be in the next one.
Yeah. There you go. May I see the battle scars of the chainmail?
Yeah. You should see my helmet. It's covered in dents.
Really awesome. So I'm talking with you. You're wearing chainmail, and this is you on the left?
Yeah, that's me on the left.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
A day at the con, so, you know, can't really complain.
You're Jack.
I'm Jack, yeah.
I'm Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you, my friend. Good to see you.
Do you drink coffee by chance?
I do drink coffee. I drink a lot of coffee.
You drink a lot of coffee?
What?
I always give comic creators that enjoy talking to coffee if I got it on me.
I can have this?
Yeah.
Nice.
But,
yeah. Well,
enjoy some coffee?
let's do a trade. Let's pick something out of the booth, man. Yeah, grab something out of the case.
You see these playing cards?
You sure can. We'll do it up. And got it. Thank you, Ben. Thanks for the coffee, man. Woo. Score some coffee.
And here's another artist spotlight, Robot of the Day by the talented Brian Johnson. I've been friends with Brian for a long time. We've done a lot of drink and draws together. Amazing cartoonist. And check out Brian's work. Love all the robots, the creativity, the colors. Very cool zines and stickers and originals.
Will be closing in 15 minutes.
A little early close up of the shop. We're almost done with day 2. Craving some pizza. Playing cards. sold really well. These are the top seller. Got to get more playing cards. These lights, it looks kind of like a face though. Got like two eyes and then this crazy mouth, or maybe that's the head right here. Shout out to the Meeting Place. If you ever need some good food, Meeting Place. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we out.
And it was really great to have some daylight left to enjoy after a very busy and fun day 2 at the Comic-Con. Look at the sunset here in Portland. I think September and the fall in general in this region is just the best season of this area. I just love it. It's so crisp and dry, and it just feels really good in the Pacific Northwest around September and October. And there's that pizza I was looking for. Salad and a Coke to go with it. Pizza Thief in Northwest Portland is really tasty.
Gonna sample this cup of coffee. Sketchy, inky, notes of paper. Definitely had a good sketchbook base. Yeah, this is some good coffee. Perfect for art. Cheers. So we'll go skate around pre-show. I like skateboards because they're really great for loading in. I mean, they're so lightweight. I have a hand truck, but it's just too big and bulky, and it just weighs a ton and is too much to load stuff in with. So this skateboard I used, Frankenstein Comic Swap, back in March, and I was like, this works pretty good. And I used it this year and pretty stoked with it, so let's go for a ride.
And here's another artist spotlight showing off the great work by Little Hen. I really enjoy the earth tone color palette. The scribbly line work that Little Hen does really captures this adventure vibe of the Pacific Northwest. A really great array of art and fun.
Day 3 is about to get underway. This is what it looks like before they open the gates. It's happening. Here we go. live video from day 3. And yeah, it's busy. But it's not as busy as it was yesterday. And I always know that because I can see a lot of concrete in front of me. You know, when it's really busy, all you see is shoes and feet when you look down. And now I can look down and I can see concrete right in front of me. It's cooled off a little bit, which is kind of nice. Halloween's come early. That's the fun thing about a Comic-Con is the cosplay is really good. Holy smokes. So that. Damn. Yeah.
Whoa. My name's Jack. I do a project called Sketchy People. Take 2.
Special shout out to Steven and the OPB crew for coming by my booth to do a live impromptu interview, and I'm honored and flattered to share my Sketchy People story with you. Spoke with Steven, and this interview will probably air next year as part of a larger anthology series, so stay tuned for that.
Lunchtime, day 3 of a PB&J. I don't think I've eaten PB&Js 3 days in a row since I was probably in elementary school, but so you're making a lot of good connections when you run out of business cards. So I've handed out a ton of business cards, which is great, but I've run out of business cards. So you got to improvise, and you start doing hand-drawn business cards. And you know what? Torn paper and hand-drawn, it's part of the Sketchy brand, so stay sketchy.
Sketchy spot. Did you want to?
I'm following you.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Cesar and Larry. We're going to Artist Alley. Here we go.
Yeah, we're doing about 2,000 photos a day.
Wow. A lot of us coming through, pardon us. We're almost there.
You see the real llama? This is the best costume we ever saw.
I got Larry right here. I met Larry and Cesar once upon a time. Yeah, like 2018, something like that,
yeah.
late at night.
Yeah. Pioneer Courthouse Square.
Yeah, Pioneer Cross Square.
10:30, 11 o'clock at
It was
night.
10:30 at night, yeah. We're keeping it sketchy. We're bringing a llama down the row. And right here we are. Look who's at my booth. Cesar, you haven't aged a bit.
I don't look any better.
Oh, you look fantastic, Larry.
Sure.
Yeah.
But the rest of them,
I'll get you a photo.
they would never admit it.
Yeah, I was going to buy a book anyway, so I'll get the one of the...
Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll hold it on up. There we go. Yeah.
This is the best thing that's ever happened.
Right? This is where the sketching is really excited. Yeah. Bye, Cesar.
And that one magical cold December day years and years ago at Pioneer Courthouse Square, and we're still doing events together. So thanks to Larry and Cesar. Always a fun treat to wrap up a Comic-Con, and we are done. Day 3 is over. The Comic-Con 2024 is all wrapped. Thank you so much, everybody. I had a blast.
Attention, Rose City Comic-Con attendees! It is 5 o'clock, and that concludes 2024 at Rose City Comic-Con! Please make your way towards the exits.
There you have it.
Concludes Rose City Comic-Con 2024.
Wow. Skateboard's holding on pretty good. Skate or die.
And there you got it, my sketchy friends. Rose City Comic Con 2024 is in the books. Thank you so much for all of you who came out to show your support. It was really great to spend such a wonderful weekend with all of you. And if you couldn't make it out to the show, no problem. You can always pick up Sketchy People merch in my shop. I got a link down below. And if you want to come out to the next show and are in the Portland area, why, Saturday, October 19th, I'll be back at Lloyd Center Mall as part of the Frankenstein comic book swap. It's going to be a hoot and a half. So, until next time, stay your true, lovely, sketchy selves, and I might see you and I might draw you because, as you know, you could be next. See ya!
And how come Batman doesn't dance anymore? Remember the Bat-2-C?
Nice meeting you. Just keep moving. Don't make eye contact.